Good evening. Let's see if this thing's working. Hey, David Carlisle. Chew, hello, E pluribus unum. Good evening, Beach Ball, Monkey King Metals. Hope you're all doing well. Yes, and Questy's here too, yes. Let's see here. Got quarter rolls available tonight. We got a $50 tier. $50 tier gets you 10 rolls searched. And then you get to pick your choice of same thing as last time. There's a 1961 proof set. We can take a look at that real quick here. Super nice proof set. There's also 3 different Morgan dollars to choose from if you would rather have one of them, and a painted ASE from 2000. So that's the $50 tier, 10 roll search, and you get to pick one of those. We also have a $25 tier available. Monkey King wants all the rolls. I got like 25 rolls available tonight. So there's a $25 tier that's also available. That would be 5 rolls searched, and you would get 40% silver, $50, and you would also get a 1 ounce copper round. So that's the $25 tier. So if anybody's interested in those, let me know. I do have Cash App. If you can't do Cash App, I can do PayPal. But that's what's going on tonight. That's what's available tonight. I got one oddball roll that I can search for now. We do have start a stream giveaway going. No to the answers on the poll. Oh, you want them all the answers on the poll? Hey, Jenna Nesbitt. Did you pick none of the above because you want them all? So one's not your favorite? Monkey King wants all the dancers on the pole, yeah. All right. I have one extra roll here. We'll go ahead and hunt that right now. People can decide if they want to purchase any rolls to be hunted. And if not, that's okay too. We'll still have a stream and have fun. Hope you're all doing well. What do we got there? Something right here. Probably a foreign, but we'll check it out here. What we got? Or just a dirty something. It's a faker. It's a faker. Rest in peace to Ozzy, yeah. Yeah, it's just a clad. No one was there and it didn't feel right. Yep. That's the way it goes. Let me reopen the. Let me resume entries for the start of stream here for get a couple names on the list.
Like our insurance mascot.
Speaking of the policy puffin, any update on our insurance claim?
No, not yet.
Some insurance companies are known for their mascots. At NJM, we're known for putting our policyholders first.
What about the tarp back up there?
I'll go get the ladder.
There's the Patsy Mink from 2024. No drooling George or anything. Yep, EP says, come on, W. That's right. Was that a Denver? No, it's a Philly. Never mind. So if it was Denver, I was going to save it because I don't get many of those. Hey, Vincent C. Good to see everybody tonight. War in the Pacific. That's a Philly. Hey, there's Zikalasa. I don't have too many of those yet. I'll set that one aside. $29 people watching. 6 likes. Thank you everybody for coming on out. Appreciate y'all being here, hanging out. Hey, T-Tone. Yeah, so with silver being $39 an ounce, you guys got some good deals on those tiers if you want them. Let's see here. Nevada. I don't see the pooping horse there. We'd be looking for a die chip over here on this third horse, and it would look like it's pooping. Sometimes it'd be right up on the butt. Sometimes it'd be down in the legs. That one doesn't have it. Got 2 pennies from the Coinstar, copper 78D and a 2014D. Nice, Monkey King. Crossing the Delaware, don't forget to look for the die chips up in the hat. And I guess there's some die chips along his glove and the sword too, but I haven't found any of those yet. Maple Leaf Numismatics, good evening. Right up on the butt, just like Beach Ball likes it. There's another Patsy Mink. Hey, Duke Ellington, District of Columbia. EP, remind me, is it the Philly or the Denver Mint we want for this? I'm thinking it's the Philly Mint because everything's Philly Mint, right? Let's set that aside for now. Both? Okay. We will check it out in just a second then. Marsh Billings, but that was a Denver. There's Delaware. You can check for the Spitting Horse. This isn't it. There would be a die crack coming off here, going that way. It looks like the horse is spitting. Sometimes it comes out the top of the head too. That's not it though. All right. There we go. Not looking like it on my phone. I'll bring my scope up here and take a better look. James Maytalo, you found 4 of the Spitting Horse hairs. Yeah, I've found a few of them over the years. Let me get back over here. For those just joining us, we do have rolls available tonight. There's a $50 tier. It'd be 10 rolls searched. I looked for W mint marks, silver, foreign, airs, and varieties that I know to look for. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything on that District of Columbia. We got the $50 tier. It's 10 rolls searched, and then you have your choice of a 61 proof set. There's 3 different Morgans to choose from, and there's also a painted ASE from year 2000. That's the $50 tier, and then we have a $25 tier. And with that, you get 5 rolls searched, 40% $50, and a 1 ounce copper round. That's with the $25 tier, plus 5 rolls searched. Good evening, Bellows Forge and Gatita Oso. Gatita says, I voted. Hope you guys are having a good night. Let me get back over here. We will close the start of stream. We have Jenna Nesbitt, Chu, E Pluribus Unum, David Carlisle, Monkey King Metals, Beach Ball, Vincent C, Thomas Tone, Maple Leaf Numismatics, Gatita Oso, and Bellows Forge. Close the entries there, and we'll pick 2 names off of it. Pick 2 names to start this out here. First name is Beach Ball. Hey, Bart Cubbins. You can get in the next one in just a minute here after we get these first 2 names picked. The next one is Vincent C. There we go. You do not need to be present at the end of stream to win. If your name's already on the list, you are eligible. At the end of the stream, I have a 12-sided die that I roll. And whatever number it lands on, that's the person that wins the EOS. Gatita says, I need the revote. All right. So let's complete that. And we'll open up another one. Steve M says, what up, all? You picked wrong. It's always a good night when CoinQuester or E Pluribus Unum are live streaming. Thanks, Bellows Forge. David says, possibly not at all rigged. Yes. Alrighty. Let me look at my box here. So I got 25 rolls available for purchase. Hey, John Argent. Or for basically a donator hunt. You don't get all the quarters. You only get like the fines. The fines and the other stuff I give you. So I will hunt a couple more of these. We have 25 rolls available. There is $10 tiers and not $10. There is $50 tiers and $25 tiers. And hopefully we find a W quarter or something good. Make you guys regret not getting them. And I'll keep it for me. Crossing the Delaware. 51 people watching. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. Oh yes, Thursday night. Alexander, what's up? Add that roll to the sock. Thursday night, John Argent is doing a live stream. It'll be his 1,000 subscriber celebration stream. So everybody go check out his channel. Hey, Evil Lenny. I believe it is exclamation point a beer. We'll bring up his channel so you can check it out. I think it's the beer picture, not the word beer. Something along those lines. Salt River Bay. Come on, W. No.
Pro plan. Fuel the adventure.
Yeah, we heard about Ozzy passing away.
Fuel the moment. Fuel for life. Explore now.
That's the comment video for John's stream. Okay. Go check out his comment video. Go ahead and go do it now. Then you come back. Salt River Bay. That's Philadelphia. Go comment on his comment video. Subscribe to him so make it so you get notifications for when he goes live. I believe he's given away a 39 DDR for the EOS. He usually must be present to win. John Arden says, yes, sir, I am. I'll try to be there, John. My daughter's actually showing stuff at the fair. She'll be riding horses Thursday night at the fair. And they don't start till like 8 o'clock. So I'll be home pretty late, but I will try to catch some of your stream. Marsh Billings, that was a Denver. Oh, thanks, Evil. Let me resume entries on that giveaway. Chance to get your name on for the EOS. Where are we at? We're at 46 watching and 19 likes. Thank you. That's awesome. 45 people have voted. What is leading the poll? U.S. coins and currencies winning at 78%. Foreign coins and currency, 9%. Comics, cards, etc. is 2%. And none of the above at 11%. I wish it had more options because it'd be nice to have one all the above or an other or something. But it works though. Thank you guys for participating and voting. Hey, Lemon J, Bart Cubbins. Bart says, smash them, people. You feel like this YouTube app is getting worse? Why? Why you feel like it's getting worse? Vincent, what's going on? Delaware, let's check for the spitting horse. That doesn't have it. Oh, thank you, Lemon J. Appreciate it. Yep, we're here to have fun, help each other learn, see what we can find. I've learned a lot from a lot of other people over the years, and I still have a lot to learn, but I will share what I know. Wyoming. So Wyoming, we can check for doubling. So sometimes there can be doubling around the hat, around the horn of the saddle, and around the tail. This one doesn't have it, but those are the general areas you want to look for on Wyoming. Every time they update, things get screwed up. Yeah, that does happen sometimes, and then that takes them a while to fix it. Bart Cubbins says I put out my first content. Short and not great, but it's content. Nice, Bart. I'll try to remember to check it out. Is it coin related, Bart? Or is it something else? What kind of content you got? American Samoa 2009. That's not too bad looking, and it's Denver. I think I'm gonna save that one since I don't get many of those. That's not too bad for 2009 though. Yeah, I'm hanging on to that one. Something like that could have been yours if you would have donated for rolls. Hopefully we find some W's or silver quarters. Not specific, no coins in this one. Okay. I'll try to remember to check it out though. Salt River Bay. That's a filly. Hopefully we find some airs and varieties tonight. Thanks, Monkey King. All right, Vincent. We'll see you soon. Crossing the Delaware, you want to look in Georgia's cap up here. There can be die chips that come in all kinds of sizes. They're usually down by this crack there or here. Sometimes it's a real big die crack, but that's a good thing to look for. I think there's something around the hand and the sword also, some die chips. I mean, sorry, I misspoke. Those are die chips you want to look for, not die cracks. And some die chips here too. Oh, cool, Bart. I like metal detecting stuff. Dye chips in his hair on the front, too. Nice. Let me look. Which part of his hair are they in? I don't see any on here. But good to know. By the ponytail. All right. Let's see. Doesn't look anything. That song's driving me nuts. Hey, Malaya. Good evening. Good to see you again. Exclamation point loot will get you in a giveaway. We're drawing names to be eligible for the EOS. You were looking for me? Yeah, it's been a while since I streamed. I think it's been 8 or 9 days, I think. There's a dirty here. Here comes the slot queen, Malaya. Malaya. There's a Celia Cruz from 2024. I just dropped one. Another Patsy Mink. No Drooling George. Dye chip on her nose. On Patsy Mink or the other one. Where'd she go? On Washington's nose? That there? Maybe there's something there. Let me look under my Let me look under my loop.
Speaking of the policy puffin, any update on our insurance claim?
Well,
At NJM, we're known for putting
Hey, Bellows, thank you.
mascots.
Bellows did a gifted membership. And David Carlisle got the membership. Congratulations, David. That was nice of you, Bellows. Let me see here. Yeah, it is a little raised there, so it would be that was a really tiny die chip though. So for those that want to know what we're looking at, right up here on the tip of his nose, there's a tiny little die chip. Maybe this is it, right, monkey? It's the wart air. Yeah, I have seen it. I have seen it bigger before. There's a lull, but that's a filly. Salt River Bay, and that was a filly. Harper's Ferry. You can look for doubling in the windows. I've always had a hard time with Harper's Ferry. The only thing that I'm good at finding is when there's like a cat on the roof, and that would be pop the zit. Yeah. Sometimes up here and up here, either one or both, there's die chips and it looks like there's a cat on the roof. That's the only thing that I can usually find on Harper's Ferry. But I know there's a lot of different varieties for Harper's Ferry. I'm just not good at them. That's what she said. I've seen it bigger before. Yes. Sorry, Malaya. That's how we get sometimes.
So you're on YouTube watching how to make popcorn, but did you know there's a YouTube music app where you can listen to podcasts about popcorn?
Excuse me.
Buckle up, because it
Think I need to get a drink.
it's pretty hardcore. Listen.
Hold on 1 second here. Welcome back, Vincent. Hoover and Hardcore Copper were wilding out last night. Where'd you see them at, Monkey? Hello, Aiden and Brandon. Hey, that looks like a wart. Yeah, he's got a wart on his nose right there. I see it. Right there. It's a little bit bigger than the last one. Colorado can have cuds. Not seeing a cut on this one. Definitely weird 30 last night. Check for the DDO on In God We Trust. Double on the D. That's on the women's quarters, right, EP? let's see here. Not on that one. Women's quarter when there was a wart. Oh, I got that over here. Let me look. No, this one doesn't have it. Definitely got the wart though. Now, you guys want to see the wart on my screen here? There it is. Nice and big for you. That's on my scope. And then if we go over to the D, I don't have any doubling on that. But it is a pretty good sized wart on the nose or a giant zit. Either way. Let me get this back in the holder here. Alrighty, let me get back to where was I? Here we go. $27 likes, 70 people watching. Thank you. More like a scab. All the better to see it. Yep. That's funny, Monkey. All right, almost done with this roll, and then we'll pick some names for the EOS. Hey, Jimmy Licari. Good evening. Hope you're having a good night. Hey, Jordan Furler. How you doing? All right, let me zoom back out here, and we're gonna read through the names in the giveaway here. We have Jenna Nesbitt, Vincent C. Chu, David Carlisle, John Argent, Thomas Tone, E Pluribus Unum, Gatita Oso, Alexander, Lemon J, Beach Ball, Monkey King Metals, Malaya Buck, Maple Leaf Numismatics, Jimmy Licari, and Jern Furler. Alrighty. 16 people in there. Let's close the entries. And the first name, Vincent C. You are on there again. Nice. Hello, SLS. And the next name, he says, rigged is Beach Ball. Look at that. Beach Ball and Vincent C. are both on there 2 times. Wouldn't that be funny if they got all the entries all the way down? Radar winners. That's right. Beach Ball, Vincent, Beach Ball. So rigged. Malaya says, no, that wouldn't be funny. Alrighty. So we do have a couple tiers available tonight if anybody's interested in donating for rolls to be hunted. We have a $50 tier. It'll get you 10 rolls hunted. Looking for W mint marks, silver quarters, airs, and varieties. And then with that $50 tier, you get a choice of one of these. 61 proof set. There's 3 different Morgans to choose from. Or a painted ASE. The price of silver right now is $39 an ounce. So you're actually getting a pretty good deal here because these melt at like basically $30 a piece. This is a full ounce of silver. And this is a silver proof set. So, you know, it'd be a good deal if someone wanted a $50 tier. And if you wanted a $25 tier, it would be 5 rolls searched. You would get a 40% silver $half, and you would get a 1 ounce copper round. For the $25 tier, 5 rolls. $50 tier, 10 rolls. That's what we got. So I'll keep punting these, and if someone wants to donate for rolls, let me know. I got 25 rolls available for donations. And the longer I hunt without donations, the less rolls we have available for donations. You probably won't find a better deal on YouTube for roll hunts. You guys know there's people out there that don't give you crapola when they hunt, when you donate for rolls. I just can't believe that so many people donate for those roll hunts and they get absolutely nothing. And then you have other streams that can't get people to donate for roll hunts, and it just doesn't make much sense. I've literally seen CQ rant. I've literally seen that channel open rolls, look at the edges, say no silver, go like that, and throw it aside, and the money's gone, and the person doesn't get anything. Just saying. $62 people watching, 32 likes. There's a Celia Cruz. No drooling George. No wart on the nose. Slot bounty tonight. Yeah, Jimmy. You pick the icon, Jimmy. You pick the icon, and we'll do that for a slot bounty, and I'll find something for it. So South Carolina, you can check. There is a die crack comes across right through here sometimes, and it looks like an extra stick. All right, Jimmy Licari says 3 money bags. So first person to get 3 money bags on 1 slot spin will win the slot bounty tonight. And I'll find something for slot bounty in just a minute here. National Park. That was a Philly. River and No Return. That's in Denver. So in 2019 and 2020 are the years you want to look for the W mint marks. West Point Mint. Nice, Gatita. You're at 50 hours. Woohoo! That's awesome. Brandon Sparks. So if you do slots, if you play the slots, exclamation point slots, space 100 or higher, you have to bet 100 or more. If you get the 3 money bags on your slot spin, if you're the first person to do that, you would win the slot bounty, which I have to figure out what the slot bounty is tonight. But it's a giveaway that would be mailed to you. There's the Hope Quarter. The Reverend Dr. Polly Murray. I'm definitely saving this one. I only have a few of these. And it's in pretty decent shape. You want one? You don't have this one, Malaya? Extra metal on his nose for the Murray Quarter. Where? Or in this one? Mike Stoberman. New to this, so I'm still learning. Is there anyone to talk to about some coins in your collection? You can send me an email with some pictures, and I'll try to answer questions for you. All right, Salt River Bay. Come on, W. Nope, it's a Philly. Delaware. No Spitting Horse. Patsy Mink. There's Tallgrass Prairie 2020. That can have a W mint mark. That's a Philly. Yep, there's my email. EP just put it in there. Coinquester@gmail.com. I don't put values on coins for people, but if there's an error or variety you want me to look at, I can. If it's something I know about, I'll help you out with it. Red Book is good for getting values. You can look for the coins on eBay and see what they've sold for recently. Variety Vista will show you errors and varieties. There's Cherry Picker's Guide will show you some errors and varieties. Same with Strike It Rich with Pocket Change book. All right, let me. Oh, you're welcome, Mike. We'll hunt that in just a minute. Let me get up here and make sure the giveaway is open. Resume entries. And I'll make sure everybody has some points here. Add points to all viewers. There we go. All right. Exclamation point loot will get you in the giveaway.
Gillette Labs is just a fancy looking Fusion 5? No, it ain't. It's Gillette's best shape. And its ultra sharp blades last 50% longer. Hey, Joe, come feel my cheeks. Gillette Labs, the best a man can get.
69 people watching, 36 likes. All right. When I'm done with this roll, I will find something for the slot bounty. Still go ahead and play slots. If someone wins it, we'll still find something for it. So Arizona, you can check for extra cactus leaves. Sometimes there's extra cactus leaves down here, and they cover up the designer's initials. Sometimes they cover up part of the date. Sometimes it looks like there's a bird on a cactus because of a dye chip or something. But those would all be dye chip areas. This one doesn't have it. It's something to look for. There's a Maria Tall Chief. I believe she gets dye chips in her hair sometimes. I haven't found any of those. Almost at 3K. Yes, I'm at 2,780 something. It's getting there. Yeah, I was in a private chat the other night, and Monkey King was asking me. Monkey King, John Argent were there. Thanks, Bellows. And they were asking me when I had my 1,000 subscribers, and it was last summer. I think it was like June something. I did my 1,000 subscriber announcement video. So I've really got a lot of subs since then. June of 2024. Tall Grass Prairie, that's a filly.
Ready to rev and win? The prize engine is firing up.
Yeah, I have, Monkey King. You're right.
To an exclusive merch. Digital downloads.
Wasn't that long ago that I gave away something special for 2,000 subs on one of my streams. For the life of me, I can't remember what it was right now, but I know I gave something away. Tall Grass Prairie, there's 2020. Come on, W. Nope, that's a Denver. There's the U.S. Virgin Islands. United in Pride and Hope, 2009. That's a filly. Was it the off strike? Maybe. Quite possibly. Alrighty. Let's see here. I gotta get a quick drink. EP says, I remember. Is that what it was, EP? You guys got good memories. All right. Let's get some more rolls out here. Does anybody want rolls? If not, it's okay. I'll just keep all the fines for me. But just saying. Hello, Brandon Sparks. Good evening. You know what? Let's before I hunt these. Oh, we got a whammy. There's a penny right in the middle of the quarter roll from the freaking bank. Right there. And it's a stinking zinkin. It's not even a copper. 2023, you can check for the VDB extra V. That doesn't have it. But let's count, see if we really got. Let's count, see if we really got shorted. Probably did. Oh, you're welcome, Brandon. Yep, I lost 24 cents on that roll. Short one. All right, let me get up here and read through the names on the list. We got Chew, Bellows, Forge, Monkey King Metals, Bart Cubbins, Jimmy Licari, David Carlisle, Epluribus Unum, Malaya Buck, Gatita Oso, Vincent C., Thomas Tone, Jenna Nesbitt, and Brandon Sparks. We'll close the entries and we'll pick two names to get on the list for the EOS. First name, Gatita Oso. She is oh so lucky. And the next name is David Carlisle. David Carlisle. David Carlisle. Congratulations, both of you, for getting on the list. Get rid of this stinking penny. The other day, you got two rolls of 2025 uncirculated that you opened. Nice, Steve. Was it pennies or quarters?
Is vital, provides us with reliability, lightning speeds, and allows us to
I have some pennies. I haven't come across any. I have one 2025 quarter. That's it. There's another Zakalaka. I'm sorry, Zakalasa.
When you leave nothing out, there's more to move you. Discover more at Mazda's summer sales event.
Pennies, okay.
Remains unaffected by new tariffs.
Yeah, I have some of those too. I actually opened a roll on stream. Opened a roll live on stream a few streams ago. Okay, Wisconsin. We can check for the extra leaf. There would be a low leaf in here, down this way, and then there'd be a high leaf up in here. This one doesn't have it. I've never found one, but they do exist. It reminds me of the M&M commercials with Santa and the M&Ms. They see each other, and Santa says they do exist, and the M&Ms say he does exist. You put them in holders. That's good. That looks pretty nice for crossing the Delaware. Look at all that shine. To Denver. That looks real nice. Anyways. Dave Carlisle says, rigged. There's a Dr. Mary Edwards Walker from 2024 also. Another 2024 Patsy Mink. Alrighty. Let's see what else we got. The Price of BU 2025 penny rolls have dropped considerably. Yeah, I haven't been able to sell any. The market's just too saturated right now. What are they going for now on eBay? What they dropped to $5 a roll. River No Return 2019. That's a Philly. You've got one of the bicentennial in your collection. Yep, they're neat. I usually find a few every night. Every quarter hunt, but I haven't found any yet tonight. They made so many of them, it's not too hard to find them. But once in a while, you can find one in really nice condition. Those are the ones I usually hang on to. Alrighty, let's see what we can find. Find something good here.
Make it a cocktail. On the rocks, bartender created cocktails. Now in a can.
'Hoping to find some time here soon so I can start organizing an auction. Still want to do that someday. Got some ideas. Eight Ball, is CQ going to find silver tonight? Monkey King says he's home now. And it says, I would say no, PogChamp. So I'd say 8 Ball is probably right. But that would be pretty kick ass if I did find some. Salt River Bay, come on, that's a Philly. Steve got 3 and 1 stars. Chip. I'm not sure what you mean there, Steve. It's like a Magic 8 Ball, Brandon Sparks. That's what it's similar to. Oh, the Bicentennial Star on the back has chips. Ah, okay. Nevada, you can look for the pooping horse. It'd be the third horse over this one. Sometimes there's a die chip back here. Yeah, you have to ask it yes or no questions. All right, let me take a look at the poll here. We got 135 people that have voted. U.S. coins and currencies leading at 72%. Foreign coins and currency is 10%. None of the above is 15%. And then comics, cards, and etc. is 4%. Interesting. David Carlisle says, I have lag. You must not be in your normal spot, huh, David? Kansas. Kansas, you can check for the In God We Rust there, but that's full trust. So for Kansas, there is it's basically a grease strike error. So on the die, the T would have been filled with grease and it wouldn't have struck right. So that it says In God We Rust. And I've also seen them where the G and T are both gone and it says In Odd We Rust. AP says he can't stay live either. Dang. Maybe it's the weather or something. I don't know. Everything looks good on my side. I even have it playing on my computer and it hasn't had any issues. Monkey King, you have a short of a comic you won a few years ago. Still have it, signed and sealed. Nice. Oh, wait a second. I don't see the extra branch on that one. It'd be right through there somewhere. There would be a die crack. Kansas and Oklahoma are on your chit list. Got hit with lots of toll fees between the road trips between Utah and Georgia. Oh, dang. American Memorial Park 2019. That's a Philly. That's one of the ones you want to look for, the W.
Quality time with your favorite snacks. Introducing the road trip you'll get. Your choice of chips, candy, ice cold fountain drink, plus crispy tenders. All for just $8. Only at Pilot and Flying J.
There's another Delaware. Don't see the spitting horse. Han, anything specific you're looking for? Yes, Han, I'm looking for W mint marks for the 2019 and 2020s. Looking for silver quarters, foreign quarters, and then there's different airs and varieties I can look for. Like the Colorado quarters, sometimes there's a cut on like one of the edges. This one doesn't have it, but that's always fun to find a cut. And then we just look for other airs and varieties. As we find them, I tell you what I'm looking for. As I find the quarters to look for, I tell you what I'm looking for. Obviously, you can't find an error on every quarter. You hate the license plate toll bills? Yeah. Pennsylvania does a lot of those. Hello, nice to meet you too. I have no idea what your name is. I can't read that. But thank you for coming in and watching and talking. $quarter is cool. Thank you. But thank you for watching and coming and chat. Is there a name that we can call you? You're a coin collector? That's cool. A lot of us in here are coin collectors. I can't say, hey, coin collector, dude, because everybody's a coin collector. You got some random coins, never know what to look for. Subscribe, definitely be back. Thanks, Han. Appreciate it. I also do nickel hunts, penny hunts, occasionally dime hunt. There's San Antonio missions. San Antonio missions can have die chips on the end of those. I found one a couple weeks ago, really big up there. Actually, a viewer saw it and told me about it. That's another nice thing is he says, hello, foreign YouTubers. That's right. It's nice when viewers see something and can tell you, hey, go back. You had this there. And I've had a few good finds that way from helpful people like E Pluribus Unum. Who was it? It was, I'm drawing a blank now. Been a long day, and I'm sorry. Kansas. And God we trust is there. Massachusetts. Yes, Shannon Smith. Thank you, EP. I couldn't think. Otis Cauldron. Was the Oklahoma one yellow gold, or is your phone color just off? I don't think I remember. No, it's just dirty. Yeah, it's got a lot of dirtiness and crud on it. That's why it looked funny. You had to pay over $64 to Kansas and Oklahoma just from 2 trips? Dang. West Virginia, that can also have the die cuts. Not seeing any there. There's a red painted one. Doesn't have much left on it. Harper's Ferry, that looks pretty nasty. Delaware, no spitting horse. Simply Aviation, hello. Hello and welcome. What's the red? The red, it was just painted at some point. I have someone that I saved, some that I saved from other streams. There's a blue and a red there. They, for some reason, someone had painted them at some point. I'm not saving the one I had tonight though. It didn't have much on it, and like, so yeah, it was just painted at some point. Looks like the other side was painted too. Yeah. Sending best of luck towards your rolls. Thank you, Simply Aviation. Appreciate that. For those people that have a U.S. mailing address, I do have rolls available for donations tonight. $50 tier, you would get 10 rolls hunted, and then you would also, besides having 10 rolls hunted, and you keep the fines, you would get your choice of one of these Morgans, or the painted ASE, or the 1961 proof set. $50 would get you one of these items and 10 rolls hunted, and you get to keep the fines that I say you get to keep. I look for silver, W mint marks, foreigns, etc. If you wanted a $25 tier, it'd be 5 rolls hunted, and you would get a 40% half dollar and a 1 ounce copper round. And I accept Cash App for the donations. So I do have, right now, after this roll, I have 20 rolls left if anybody's interested in a $50 tier or a $25 tier. Oh, I'm glad it came off, Monkey King. Glad you could clean it up. National Park, there's the back quarter 2020. Just discovered my channel today. Nice. Already loving your content. Keep up the good work, bro. Thank you. Appreciate it, Simply Aviation. River No Return 2019. It's a Philly. Haven't found any W's tonight. I take PayPal, David, if you're interested. Salt River Bay 2020. That's a Philly. All right, let me see here. It's exclamation point pay is the PayPal. Ellis Island. There's Nevada.
On the rocks, bartender created cocktails, now in a can.
How off center does a coin need to be valuable? Um, it's all just personal preference. I've seen people buy things that aren't very off center at all. So, I mean, obviously, the more off center it is, the more valuable. But I've seen people buy off center coins that aren't that off center. There's Javita Adar. Let's see here. One second here. I guess that's not working. Oh, yeah, there's. Yeah, it's just my email there. Coinquester@gmail.com is how you would do the PayPal. National Park 2020. Come on, W. That's a Denver. Alrighty. Let me see here. Frank the Corgi. You got a constitutional package to drop off. Have a good night. Oh, yeah. Good night, Frank. Thank you for stopping in. Woof, woof. There you go. Let's see here. What was I doing? We'll give people a chance if they want to purchase any rolls or donate for any rolls. I'm gonna get some dollar bills out to search, and we'll give people a chance if they're interested. Take a break from the quarters for a little bit.
Confidence is not a mindset, it's an achievement. GMC Sierra HD 184X. Get 5.9% APR for 84 months on Sierra heavy-duty models.
Man, I love these road trip fuel kits. It's your choice of chips, candy, fountain drink, plus tenders, all for $8. You know, the combo you choose says a lot about you.
What does mine say? You don't want to know.
The road trip fuel kit, just $8. Only at Pilot and Flying J.
Alrighty. Quick question: what should I look out for in bills? Well, I know some things to look for. I don't know everything. I'm still learning them. But just kind of watch as we go along, and let's see here. So obviously, if the more numbers you have that are all the same, the better. Sometimes you can find like 4 in a row the same. We call them like quads of a number. That's good to look for. You want to look for star notes. So star notes used to be replacement notes. They don't do them anymore. But instead of a letter here, there would be a star there. and people collect star notes. Some are more rare than other ones. And there's different things. There's bookends. Like if that has 1-0 there, if there was a 1-0 here, that would be a bookend. There's different things. As we find stuff, we'll show it. No golden pretzel. Oh wait, I need to find find something for the slot bounty. Do you guys want a buffalo nickel tonight, or a V nickel? Actually, how about if someone wins a slot bounty, they can pick either a buffalo nickel or a V nickel, and I'll randomly draw one. How about we do that? So I have a few V nickels here and a few buffalo nickels here. So whoever wins the slot bounty can pick either a buffalo nickel or a V nickel. That's what we'll do tonight for the slot bounty. All right, that's decided. Let me zoom in here. Exclamation point slots, space 100. You have to bet 100 or more. If you're the first person to get 3 money bags in one slot spin, you win the slot bounty, and you would pick either a buffalo nickel or a V nickel.
Mazda gives you more comfort, more room, more peace of mind. When you leave nothing out, there's more to move you. Discover more at the Mazda Summer Sales Event. Current inventory remains unaffected by new tariffs.
EP, that was still pretty sweet. The star notes you found last week. Those older ones, that was awesome. And I liked that fireside stream. I know you were having some internet issues, so it wasn't as clear as you wanted, but I liked it. Where is the fire ambiance? Yes.
And many were in remission, even at nearly 2 years.
I like that fireside hunt you did.
Rapid symptom relief, lasting remission.
And they were sequential, yes.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers including lymphoma and skin. Serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occurred. See the event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk.
Simply Aviation. Another thing you want to look for is if you can find one that's a binary. Binary would be where all the numbers are just 2 numbers. So it'd be like if it was like all 2s and 3s all intermixed, that'd be more collectible too. Some people collect trinaries, which is 3 different numbers, but not everybody likes the trinaries, but definitely binaries are cool. Oh yeah, I could see that, EP. Yeah, you were talking pretty quiet that night, but you didn't want to bother your neighbors. I understand that. Five 619 6512 24314575. 04949984. Oh, that's good. You got a lot of yard waste burned up. Hey, Diane B. Good evening. or should I say good morning? It's good morning where I'm at. It's 12:35 a.m. A1478412. I don't have a ton of notes tonight. I only have $100 worth, but still gives us something else to watch. 9:35 on the West Coast. It's morning where you're at too. Okay. Oh, you're in Michigan. All right. I'm in Northeast Ohio for anybody that was wondering. Bookends, and I had 94 bookends. Ah, you're right. Thank you. See, my viewers always find stuff for me. All right, so we got bookends 94 and 94. Thank you, Steve M. Appreciate it.
I'm a LegalZoom network attorney. I hear you have a landlord issue.
I would love to find a one that had a C and a Q. I don't even know if it exists, but that would be cool for CoinQuester. Mark Lester, good evening. All right, 46494980. Nothing. Could you imagine if that was a 4-6 there though? That would have been really sweet. All right. Went through all those. That was 50 of them. So close yet so far. Yep. You want the X note? All right. Should I go ahead and do the other 50 notes, or should I go back to quarters? What do you guys want? How about we pick two names for the list? Monkey King says quarters. Oh, resume entries. Exclamation point loot. Edgar Carrillo, hello from Cali. First time viewer digging it. Awesome, Edgar. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. Alrighty. I resumed entries. Exclamation point loot will get you in. Edgar, you're new here, so stay active and chat for a couple minutes. Give the bot time to recognize you. And then you can enter the giveaway too. What we do is we we picked names from this giveaway, and they go on this list of names for the chance to win the EOS. So give the bot a few minutes to recognize you, and then the commands will start working for you.
Favorite snacks. Introducing the road trip you'll get. Your choice of chips,
All right, let me get some quarters here.
cold fountain drink, plus crispy tenders. All for just $8. Only at Pilot and Flying J.
All right. You started to collect star bills. Nice. I've got a few of them. Not a ton. I probably maybe 15, between 15 and 20. 15 and 20. How often do I do lives, Rebecca? I usually do anywhere from 1 to 2 times a week. Unfortunately it's been 9 days since my last one, but anywhere from 1 to 2 times a week, depending on my work schedule, and it's not the same day every week. That varies with my work schedule too. But I'm usually definitely once a week and occasionally a second time. And I do penny hunts sometimes, nickel hunts other times, quarter hunts. Sometimes they do the dollar bills. So I was just doing a few bills and mixed them with the quarters. That's a really nice anime Wong. I have a lot of those though. There's another Celia Cruz, 2024. I gotta refresh this here. Hold on 1 second. Woo, we're over 2,800 subs tonight. That's awesome. So we've gained over 30 subs tonight. To 2,810. So yeah, we've gained over 30 subs tonight. Thank you, everybody. Colorado, we can look for cuds along the edges. Not seeing them. What do you have to get on the slots to win? No, it's not Eagles tonight. It's money bags. 3 money bags. Salt River Bay. That's a Philly. Yeah, money bags is the slot bounty tonight.
Summer is here, and it's time to plan your style staycation with Bob's Discount Furniture, where you can find everyday low prices on the hottest styles. The comfiest Consumer Reports recommended mattresses. I bet you ain't noticed that. I took one at my side. I couldn't see my friends. I could not breathe alone. You helped my lungs expand. Slowly losing my mind over you. Running like fire and smoke.
River No Return. That's a Philly. Diane, you got the 3 poop emojis. All right, here's a Maya Angelou. She can have a doubled earring. which doesn't show up well on here. So I'm going to put it under my scope real quick. Let's see here. Let me find my scope. I'm just going to look at it here. Off the stream. I'm not seeing any doubling. If there was doubling, I would show you my scope on the big screen. But what do you look for in quarters? So the new women's quarters can have dye chips on the nose that look like warts. Sometimes they have dye chips here that looks like George is drooling. There's just different airs and varieties. 2019 and 2020 had some quarters minted at the West Point Mint. So they would have W quarters. And people collect those, so they're worth a little bit of money, depending on the condition. If you find one in super nice condition, you can probably get 15 to 20 bucks for it on eBay. Obviously, we look for silver and foreign coins and other airs and varieties that we know of.
Make it a cocktail. On the rocks, bartender created cocktails. Now in a can.
Edgar, do exclamation point loot. See if you can get in a giveaway now. Tristan Price, you messed up your coin collecting. You found a 43 copper penny, looking for a 42 copper penny. Then as soon as you realized you lost 43 copper, dang, Tristan. Hey, Shannon Smith, good to see ya. There you go, Edgar, you got in. Oh, you're welcome. Exclamation point loot will get you in the giveaway. We're going to draw names here shortly for a chance for the EOS. I am doing well, Shannon. Thank you for asking. How you doing? Exclamation point loot, Steve M. No space. Find anything nice yet? We found just a couple minor warts on George's nose. And then we found a bookend for the dollar bills. Nothing real special to write home about tonight. That's about it so far. I mean, I found some really nice looking Denver ones that I've set aside for me, just for my personal collection. But that's about it so far.
Take advantage of one of these exceptional offers during the More to Move You sales event.
We do still have $50 tier available if anybody's interested, and also a $25 tier if anybody's interested. Let me just review that real quick in case if anybody wants to know. Yeah, there's something in there, I bet. Yep. So $50 tier would get you 10 rolls searched, and then you would get to pick one of these. There's 3 Morgans to choose from, painted ASE or a 61 proof set. And given the fact that silver is $39 an ounce, that's a pretty good deal that you would get one of these items plus 10 rolls searched. That's the $50 tier. And then the $25 tier It's 5 rolls searched, and you'd get a 40% half dollar and a 1 ounce copper round. And you have to have a U.S. mailing address. You think the best find so far is 14 sequential $1 star notes. Nice, Edgar. That's a good find. 64 likes. 11 away from an upgrade. That's right, EP. So 64. So that's 50 likes right now. So at 50 likes, let's see what we got here. Let's see what I have handy. See what I can find. Let me show you where we're at right now with the 50 likes. So for 50 likes, the EOS right now is a 1936 Buffalo nickel and a 1945 Philadelphia war nickel. If we get to 75 likes, I will take these away, and then we'll turn it into a silver quarter. That'll be at 75 likes. That'll be the upgrade. And the slot bounty is 3 money bags. Shannon Smith says, I will take the 50 if you look at all the homesteads and Harper's Ferries for me. Absolutely. I would definitely need your help with Harper's Ferry. I'm not very good with them, but I would definitely look at them. We'll finish this roll here, and then we'll finish this roll here, and then we'll do those if that's what you want, Shannon. That'd be great.
You know, the combo you choose says a lot about you. What does mine say? You don't want to know.
The road trip fuel kit, just $8.
I'm looking at a Maya Angelou under my scope right now. I'm not seeing the double earring on it, so I won't take you over to the computer to see that. I got it, Shannon. Thank you. Appreciate it, buddy. We'll do your rolls here after this roll. There's a Lowell 2019. That's a Philly. There's Marsh Billings 2020. That's a Denver. There's a National Park 2020. That's a Philly. He says, sure, let's go. And there's another Marsh Billings. That's a Philly. Are there newer years on purpose? What do you mean newer years on purpose? I just got these quarters at the bank a couple weeks ago, so they should have everything. I've only found one 2025 quarter so far. There's no pooping horse on that. No silvers or W's for Shannon. He just wants the DDRs. Okay. All right. We got those. All right. Do you want these 3 in your 10 rolls, Shannon, or do you want me to put those aside and start with a fresh 10? It's up to you. Let me get over here and we'll pick some names to go on to the EOS. So in the giveaway, We have Gatita Oso Maple Leaf Numismatics, E Pluribus Unum, Thomas Tone, Bellows Forge, Malaya Buck, Beach Ball, Brandon Sparks, David Carlisle, Chu, Jenna Nesbitt, Vincent C., Mark Lester, Diane B., Monkey King Metals, Edgar Carrillo, and Shannon Smith. Don't care how I do it, whatever's easy. Okay, sounds good. We will close the entries and we will pick 2 winners. Beach Ball is on there again. That's his third time on the list. Congratulations, Beach Ball. And the next name is Edgar. Look at that, Edgar, you got on the list. Edgar Carrillo. So the way we do this, Edgar, is you are on the list. That means you're eligible to win the EOS. At the end of the stream, all these names will be filled in, all 12. I have a 12-sided die that I roll, which is right here. Everyone has an equal chance of winning. I roll it. Whatever number it lands on, that's the person that wins the EOS. You do not need to be present at end of stream to win it, but you do have to send me an email to claim the win within 48 hours of the end of the stream. So only the person that actually wins it is the one that needs to email me. So that's where we're at right now. So 65 likes, and we have the Silver War Nickel and the Buffalo Nickel. If we get to 75 likes down there, then we would turn these in and we would do a silver quarter instead. Alrighty. So let me get Shannon's rolls out here. We got 3 there so far. Four, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. So Steven, I do the giveaways throughout the stream for people to get in there, and we pick names out of those giveaways. That's how you get on the list. So I'm going to close this one out and starting a new one. So exclamation point loot will get you in the giveaway. So later on, we will draw 2 names out of that giveaway to get on that list. That's how we do it. Alrighty. Indy Sandlin, hello. Okay, Shannon. So before we start hunting, would you have an idea what you want out of here? We got a 61 proof set I can show you. Here's a 61 proof set. Let's see here. It does have the certificate in it. So that's one choice. Let me get that put back for safekeeping. There is also an 1889 O Morgan, an 1882 O, an 1890 O, and then we got the 2000 painted ASE. So which one of those would you like for as part of your $50 tier, Shannon? Edgar, he donated $50 to have 10 rolls hunted, and then he gets to pick one of these items. So think about it, Shannon. Let me know what you want. let you look at your Morgan book. Oh, that's no problem. So they're all the O mint marks. There's an 1890, 1882, and an 1889. But who painted the coin? I have no idea. A proof set? That's how they came from the mint. It's a proof set from the mint. See, it says sooner or later your proof coins may show evidence of oxidation, tarnish, or discoloration. But they're proof coins. So they're not made for circulation. They're really nice specimens. You're not going to find coins like that in circulation unless someone dumped proof coins in there. $18.82. There it is. It's got some chatter on the cheeks there, but I mean it's definitely been circulated. But that's what we got. 1882. They melt for $30 a piece right now, about there. But maybe it'll fill a spot for you. Hopefully. So let me put this on here. You just need one for the spot. Awesome. Shannon Smith. $50 tier. Yeah, that's a good choice. And we'll put this right here and set that aside for now. Now let's crack open the rolls.
Man, I love these road trip fuel
Let's find you something.
chips, candy, fountain drink, plus tenders, all for $8. You know, the combo you choose says a lot about you. What does mine say? You don't want to know.
Good luck, Shannon. Of course, he will check for the VAMs. Yep. Hello, Indy. Oh, your phone died? That happens sometimes. Glad you're back. $87 people watching. 70 likes. Thank you, everybody. We're going to find Shannon something good tonight. I can feel it. Drop that one. You found Plain Air and Bessie Coleman. Nice. That's Salt River Bay, but that's a Philly. There's a Ware Farm 2020. Come on. Oh, Shannon. There you go. W. Right away. Holy moly. That's a pretty decent looking one, too. Congratulations. W. There's the privy. Boom. Awesome. Awesome. Congratulations, Shannon. Told you there was something in there. Absolutely. And I just dropped it. That's okay, though. It fell on the mat. All right, well, we'll put that up here. Questy will watch it for you. See what else we can find. Heck yeah. There you go. Shannon just about made a profit tonight. Between the Morgan and the W quarter. Heck yeah. Morgan plus W equals winning. That's right. Happy for you, Shannon. That's awesome. And thanks for donating for the hunt. Appreciate it. The W means it was minted at the West Point Mint. In 2019 and 2020, they did 2 million of each design at the West Point Mint. So that's like such a small number compared to how many quarters actually minted that year. And people collect them. Then one that kind of shape on eBay would get anywhere from 15 to 20 bucks easily. That's right, EP. $15 to $20 coin in that condition. River and No Return, that's a Philly. Actually, Indy, the non-proof S's are harder to find than the W's. Just more people like the W's. West Virginia, not seeing any cud. Hello, Sarah. Were you born in '89? Is that what you're saying? Salt River Bay, that's a Philly. New Mexico. Never found W. You have a bag of S-mint. Well, there was more W's minted than the non-proof S, Indy. That's all I'm saying. So the non-proof S are more rare than the W. Just people don't collect them like they do the W, so they're not worth as much. Happy birthday, Sarah. There's the Delaware. Don't see the spitting horse. All right. Well, that's awesome. We found W in your first roll. Let's crack open the next roll and see what else we can find. They made more of the S-mints from 2012 to today. Really? If we average one per roll, that'd be the death of you? Yeah. That would be amazing. River No Return, that was a Philly.
With Z-Bar, adventure always awaits. Made with organic oats and a taste kids love. Z-Bar.
Hey, our first bicentennial of the night. And it's a Denver. Let's see. It doesn't look like there's any doubling up there. No, not the double one, Shannon. More meaning all of them combined. Yeah, we found a W for Shannon, Monkey King. Hey Shannon, do you have any 2025 pennies? Salt River Bay, that's a Philly. Oh, here we go. You don't have any 2025 yet. Okay. Okay, Shannon. Harper's Ferry. You're gonna have to look at it. Let me put this on the scope, and I'll do it on the. I'll move it up to the computer so you can look at it better. Yep, that's what I'm doing, EP. I'm getting to the scope. Hold on 1 second, Shannon. Sorry. Alrighty, let me zoom back out. Come on, computer. All right. You let me know if you need it moved around. You want to look after? We can look after. I don't care. If you want to look at them all at the same time, I don't care. You don't see anything? Okay. And we can look up here. I don't see any die chips up there either. Alrighty. If we find any more, we'll save them for the end. You used to live in Harper's Ferry? That's cool, Patrick. So Shannon, you are the only one that has donated tonight. I got something here for you. You're already doing good tonight, but 1 second here. Since I'm gonna be sending you a package anyways. There's a roll of 2025s for you. I'll throw that in there too. How's that sound? $75 likes, awesome. Alrighty, we're gonna do an upgrade. We're gonna get rid of the War Nickel and Buffalo Nickel, and we're gonna upgrade it to. We'll do this 1951. 1951 Denver. This will be the EOS now, since we're at 75 likes. Oh, it's all good, Shannon. It's yours, man. I got a bunch of them, and I've been trying to sell them on Mercari, and no one's been buying them. So it only cost me 50 cents. So you can have that one. There's Maya Angelou. I'm gonna look under the scope to see if there's doubling in the earring or not. It's hard to see on the phone. I don't see any doubling in the earring. Oh, thanks, Shannon. Hey, I appreciate that you took a chance and donated for rolls. So, and it's kick ass that we found W for you. The Pan Man. Quests are just points to play games with. That's all. I look under the scope again for doubled earring on another Maya Angelou. Not finding it on that one either. Alrighty. Roll 3 for Shannon's Hunt. Let's go. I think I probably need to reopen that giveaway. Let me get that over to that screen. Resume the entries. There we go. Exclamation point loot. We'll get you in the giveaway. 90 people watching. Hey, there's another Hope Quarter. Reverend Dr. Polly Murray. 2024 Philly. Shannon, do you need that quarter or do you have one of those? You get quests by watching. You earn them as you're here for a while, and people can give them to you. Do you have this quarter, Shannon? Do you have one? Okay.
Confidence is not a mindset, it's an achievement. In the GMC Sierra HD AT4X, get 5.9% APR for
Oh, thanks, Indy. I appreciate that.
Spend some quality time with your favorite snacks.
Welcome to the channel.
Introducing the road trip you'll get. Your choice of chips, candy, ice cold fountain drink, plus crispy tenders. All for just $8.
Another
Only at
bicentennial. Another Denver. Let's go. Come on, Dee. Oh. Don't think so. Don't think so. Celia Cruz. There's another bicentennial. That's the Philly though, so no DDO on that. You wanted me to look at the stars? Oh, the DDO, yeah. That would be crazy. I haven't found one of those either. But hey, if we found one, it would definitely be yours. There's a Zikala Saw. Bessie Coleman. Anyone who likes the channel can join the memberships, and if you get an extra ticket, and if you join the memberships, you get an extra ticket in the giveaway entries. That's right. Well, that would be up to you, Shannon, if it's in your roles. If we found one in your roles, that'd be up to you. JT Coin Rings with a 0.99 super chat. Thank you, JT. You didn't have to do it, but you did, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I do not have Patreon. Just the memberships on YouTube. I still had 5 free memberships to give out for the month. There we go. Who's going to get them? Steve, huh? Congratulations, you got a membership. Ricky the Scony, Chris Gundar, Dale Nottingham, and Marini Things. There's Missouri.
More comfort. More room. More peace of mind. When you leave nothing out, there's more to move you. Discover more at the Mazda.
Come on, Spitting Eagle, huh?
Remains unaffected by new service.
Take advantage of one of these exceptional offers during the More to Move You sales event.
Alrighty. Roll 4 coming up. Oh, come on. There we go. Hello, Remy2414. Good to see you here. Got 81 people watching, 78 likes. You guys are awesome. War in the Pacific, that's a Philly. North Carolina. Nevada. Don't see the pooping horse. I only got 5-roll of 1 5-roll tier left EP. Salt River Bay 2020. Marsh Billings. That's a Philly. Wait a second. What was that? Oh, nothing. Yeah, there's a 5-roll tier left if anybody's interested. It'd be $25 for that hunt. But we gotta finish up Shannon's hunt here first. But there is 5 rolls left if anybody is interested. Yep, $25 for 5-roll search. That's right. Marsh Billings, that's Philly. Hey, another bicentennial Denver, Shannon. Not the DDO. No. Oh, geez, look at that, George. Someone wasn't too happy with that one. Oh, man, someone hammered something into it. Anna, I'm crazy. Hello. Look at all those. Someone destroyed that thing. There's another bicentennial Denver. Target practice, probably. No DDO there either. It did look like buckshot, huh? Hope you're well, Anna. Thank you for coming in. 101 people watching. Woohoo! Thank you so much. There's another bicentennial. And that one's a Philly this time. Oh, that's that one. Do you want that, Shannon? Or just toss it back? I mean, it's nothing special. It's just weird. Toss it. Okay. Alrighty. Roll 5. Let's go. Let's go. Something good coming. Oh, yeah. There it is. S. 1991 S. How about that? S proof. Woo! Not too bad for circulated S proof. 91. Nice. We'll set that aside for you. Pop the W and an S. Yep. Wyoming. I don't see the doubling in that one. Well, wait, is there something in the hat? We'll look at that under the scope at the end. We'll set that one aside there and look at that under the scope. Yeah, it was a proof though. You could see it a little bit. There's Harper's Ferry. We'll set that one aside and look at that too. What was the other one besides Harper's Ferry you want set aside if we found? I don't know if that's a circulation issue or if that's just like really muted. Oh, the leaky bucket. I don't know if that's like circulation there or if that's just a bad punch. That's got to be a circulation thing.
The slumber party for 5 is now 10. Just tap target.
Yeah, I'm putting that aside. That looks funny there.
You tap the same day order and
We'll look at that one too.
pillows.
It is weird.
Just tap target.
Acid quarter on the Louisiana. Maybe heat, maybe dye deterioration, right? All right, Salt River Bay. Come on. It's a filly. There was your 89, Sarah. Yep. That's what it should look like. Look at that difference. Big difference. We'll set that aside so we can compare them later. What year has the least circulation? In the modern years, I think 2009 would have the least amount. There's a Kansas. It's got the full "In God We Trust" on it. That's how you get rid of the germs, is acid washing your quarters. All right, 5 rolls down. And he's got 5 rolls down, and he's got a W quarter and a proof S quarter. And we got some other ones to look at. Let me take a quick drink, and then we'll do the other 5 rolls. All right, we're taking just a minute break here. I'm going to read through the names in the giveaway, and we'll pick 2 names to add to the list. We have Vincent C. David Carlisle, Chu, Edgar Carrillo, Monkey King Metals, Mark Lester, Diane B., Maple Leaf Numismatics, Thomas Tone, Shannon Smith, Indy Sandin, E Pluribus Unum, and Sarah. So I got Questy. That's his name. Questy's the bald eagle. I got him from E Pluribus Unum. His mother makes them. Fish Sticks 2620. All right, we're not gonna pull names yet. We're gonna give Fish Sticks time to try to get in here. Fish Sticks, you're new to the channel. Give the bot a few minutes to recognize your name. Stay active in chat. We'll get you some points so you can get entered. It's gonna take a few minutes for the bot to recognize you. So stay active in chat, Fish Sticks, and we'll get you in the giveaway before we pick 2 names. We'll go back to hunting quarters right now and try and get you in there. Oh, thanks, Monkey King Metals. There's the link to EP's channel. He hunts coins on Saturday nights. Except for last week, he hunted stuff 3 nights in a row. Good to have you here, Fish Sticks. Stay active in chat, and we'll see what we can do. There's a Wisconsin. I don't see the extra leaf. There's a high leaf and a low leaf, but they'd be below that one there. Bessie Coleman. $83 likes, 91 people watching. That's awesome. What else can we find for Shannon tonight? He's having a pretty good night. Raymond Wilkins, hello and welcome. There's another Harper's Ferry, Shannon. We'll set that aside. There's a Salt River Bay, Denver. River No Return. Let's go. That's a filly. Another Salt River Bay. That's a filly. That's a Lowell. That's Denver.
Music is everything to me. From calm moments at home to competing on the court.
There's another Celia Cruz.
While practicing, the distractions, motivations, sounds. Stimulating environment of games helps you prepare for the real thing. As a pro athlete, I face a lot of noise from the outside. There's criticism, there's critiques, there's rumors, but I don't hear none of that. I just block it out. I got my Sonos Ace headphones. When I walk, I'm walking with confidence.
Another Harper's Ferry. Alrighty. Let me make sure we got points for everybody. Was Fish Sticks able to get in yet? I don't see him in there. Loyalty, add points to viewers. Fish Sticks, if you're still here, try exclamation point loot and see if it'll get you in there. Or and anybody else that was trying that didn't get in. He has points. Well, we'll give him another minute here. There you go, Fish Sticks. All right. Hello, Kelly. Good evening, Kelly. All right. We will close the entries. We're going to pick 2 names. We'll run another giveaway after this one, Kelly. You can get in that one. Let's pick 2 names here. We got Thomas Tone. Hey, Bart Cubbins. And the next name is Shannon Smith. Look at that. It's a good night, Shannon. Rigged. There we go. All right. So we will complete that. Start another giveaway. Exclamation point loot will get you in the giveaway. And let's get back to hunting Shannon's rolls. He's got 4 rolls left here. Where'd that go? I just dropped that. There we go. San Antonio missions. I don't see any of the die chips on that. And it's a Philly. All right, we'll put that in the pile to check for the doubled earring later. Another San Antonio missions. Don't see the die chips. What is that there though? I think that's just black crud. Yep, nothing there. Yeah, it's a Philly. Another Kansas. That's got the full "In God We Trust." Yeah, go ahead and get in the giveaway, Kelly. Exclamation point loot. It we picked names to get on a chance to win the EOS. Justin Plum, hello, and welcome to the channel. All right, National Park. That's a filly. Stephen McElroy. Good evening. Salt River Bay. That's a filly. All righty, let's see here. Ware Farm. That's a filly. All right. 3 rolls left here, Shannon. I know I'm not the fastest hunter, but that's all right. Don't have to be fast. You just got to make sure we look at the stuff. 10 likes away from a hundy. From a high undy. Oh, let me reopen the giveaway. There we go. Entries are resumed. Salt River Bay, that's a filly. Ooh, what's this? Shannon. That is a 2025. I haven't seen that one before. Ida B. Wells. Nice. That is sweet. 2025. It's got a little ding scratch there. I haven't seen that one before either. Well, it's yours, Shannon. It was in your rolls. Sweetness. All right, we'll put that up there. Save that one for you. Ida Beehive here. Oh, you're welcome. Marsh Billings 2020. That's a filly. I can put your quarters in flips. I don't have the full size flips, but these are still quarter flips. They're just a little smaller. But we'll the good finds we'll put in those. Keep them looking nice for the shipping. You heard the 2025 quarters are going to be lower mintage? Probably. Marsh Billings, that's at Denver. You have collected hundreds of coin books for your kids for the last 26 years. Nice. Probably why we aren't seeing them. Probably. How to tell if any head nickel is worth it? Well, they're all worth something. It all means. I mean, what do you mean by worth it? They really didn't hold back in the mintages this year.
The itch and rash of moderate to severe eczema disrupts my skin night and day. Despite treatment, it's still not under control. But now I have Rinvoq. Rinvoq
I haven't seen the numbers yet. I just know we haven't seen hardly any of them out.
of eczema fast. Some taking Rinvoq felt significant itch relief as early as 2 days, and some achieved dramatic skin clearance as early as 2 weeks. Many saw clear or almost clear skin.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers, including lymphoma and skin. Serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occur. See the event risk increases in age 50 plus with heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events. Infection, had B or C, smoked, are pregnant or planning. Don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Disrupt the itch and rash of eczema.
That was a filly.
Talk to your dermatologist about Rinvoq.
Learn how AbbVie can help you save.
Alrighty, 2 rolls left. You have a quarter with blank in the backside? That's cool. That's a good find. Hey, Lyle Okamoto. Caleb collects coins halfway through a penny box and got 15 Wheaties. Nice, Caleb. Thank you for the 1.99 super chat. You didn't have to do it, but you did, and I'm thankful. Thank you, Caleb. I appreciate that. What are the finds so far? Well, we're hunting rolls for Shannon Smith, and we found a W quarter and a Proof S quarter. Salt River Bay, Philly. And we found him a 2025 that we haven't seen yet. We'll go over the finds in a little bit here after these rolls are done. And we have a few things to look at under the scope, too, for him. We'll look at that on the scope, too. That's a Wyoming. Marsh Billings, that's a Philly. She bit dog. So I do giveaways throughout the stream, and what it is we draw people's names from the giveaways to get on the list for the EOS. And then when the stream's over and this is completely full, I have a 12-sided die. I roll, and whatever number lands on, that person is the one that wins the EOS. And right now, the EOS is this silver quarter 1951 out of Denver. All right, we got a few more quarters here from this roll, and then we got one more roll to do. Arizona. We can check for extra cactus leaves. There's nothing by the initials, nothing over the date. And I do not see any die chips on the cactus itself that would look like a bird or something. Nothing there. There's another bicentennial Denver. Don't see any doubling up there. Salt River Bay, come on. That's a Philly. There's a Homestead. We'll save that for the scope also. Alrighty. Last roll here, Shannon. See what we can find here, and then we'll switch over to the scope and see what we can see if we see anything there. That's right. Lucky last roll, right? Don't see any spitting horse there. Shannon Smith needs a trifecta. That'd be sweet. I'd be happy if you got a trifecta. Oh, I'm glad you're intrigued, Kelly. Nice having you here. We all learn a lot from each other. We all help each other out. I've learned a decent amount over the last 5-6 years. I still have a lot to learn, but I'll share what I know. And people in the chat like to share what they know too. So we all help each other out. Hey, Pete. Good evening. What am I listening to? It's just a YouTube mix. Let's see what it's just a YouTube music app on my phone. Then I have it set on a copyright free channel. They're changing the Coke formula? Why would they do that? Another bicentennial, and it's another Denver. Dang, we have a lot of bicentennial Denvers tonight. I don't see any doubling there. Take out the corn syrup and add in cane sugar. Well, that'd be better. It was probably cane. It was probably originally cane sugar, anyways. So they're just going back to what the original was, probably.
My moderate to severe ulcerative colitis symptoms kept me out of the picture. Skyrizi helps deliver symptom relief in only 4 weeks and helps deliver visible colon lining repair and remission.
Don't use the picture. Serious allergic reaction, increased infections, or vulnerability flat that may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB.
The original was cocaine. Yeah. Alrighty. Let me readjust here. We got a few things to check out under the scope. I don't have a real great setup for viewing the scope, so I'm going to hold the phone up to the computer for that. So give me a minute here. Hopefully I don't make you guys too dizzy by moving things around. Alrighty. So we'll go there. See what we got here. So this is the Maya Angelou. We're going to look to see if there's any doubling of the earring. And I don't believe there is there. Not seeing any doubling there. All right, you hear Shannon? Here's the Wyoming. No doubling in the tail. Okay, Shannon's here. Great. All right, so we got Harper's Ferry. Anything you see interested? Don't think so on that one. Okay. Here's a Homestead. Not seeing any snow on the roof. There's the windows. And here's your bucket. And there's your handle. Don't think I see anything on that. Here's another Wyoming. Is that doubling there? Can't really tell. Doubling there by the saddle, I think. On the saddle horn, yep. All right, we'll set that one aside for you. What are you saying? Bottom right pane to the right of the pump? Do you want to go back to the Homestead and look? What do you want this rotated? You can rotate it however you want to rotate it. Or do you want the Wyoming rotated? Which one are you talking about, Shannon? Just a shadow. Okay. This one. All right. Here's another Harper's Ferry. We'll let you look at that.
Still have moderate to severe ulcerative colitis symptoms after taking Humira or Remicade? Put them in check with Rinvoq, a once-daily pill.
When symptoms tried to take control, I got rapid symptom relief and left bathroom urgency behind. Check.
When flares tried to slow me down, I got lasting remission with Rinvoq. Check.
All right. Here's another Harper's Ferry.
Nearly 3 years.
And Rinvoq visibly repaired my colon lining. Check. Rapid symptom relief, lasting remission.
And visible colon lining repair.
Looks like something in the windows there.
Ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections
Um,
some fatal. Cancers including lymphoma and skin.
that row there.
Reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occurred. CV event risk increases in age 50.
Like the third row, fourth row over
If you've had these events,
to me.
B or C, smoke, are pregnant or planning. Don't take
So we'll set that one aside for you.
Put UC in check and keep it there. With Rinvoq.
Ask your gastroenterologist about Rinvoq.
Fourth windows and the last two, yeah. Yep, we'll set that aside for you. And another Wyoming. Oh no, we looked at that Wyoming. Sorry. The last thing we have is that Louisiana one. That's all. Something's definitely wrong with that. He did get some epic rolls. Heck yeah. I'm assuming you want this Louisiana one, right? Figure out what's. It could be acid. What's the obverse look like? No, the obverse isn't normal. It's. It might be acid since it's on both sides, because it's unlikely that both dyes would be that deteriorated. Rough night on Bourbon Street, right? All right, so that was the last one. So let's go back over the fines. So you got the DDR by the saddle. This is the one that had the doubling in the fourth row over. Those bottom two windows. We had the new 2025, the Ida B. Wells. That was a nice little bonus there. We had the F-Proof 1991. Still got a little bit of shine on it. And then we had the Ware Farm 2020 W Mint Mark. Heck yeah. With the V75 Privy. So congratulations, Shannon. We'll definitely let me put some flips on those. Keep them safe for you. They're not the full size flips, but they'll still keep them safe for you. Epic score, heck yeah! Plus he got the Morgan with it. You can do what you want with these flips when you get them. You can change them up or whatever. I just want them to get to you safely. There's your W. And it is a flat stapler. Got the flat staples. Hey, Donna. Would it be bad if I took a penny out of the little take a penny tray from the counter of the store? No, absolutely. You can do those. Yeah, I did find my staples. That one didn't go all the way down. Let me flatten it out. There we go. Add another like. 99 likes.
Ready to rev and win? The prize engine is firing up.
All right, those are all for Shannon, along with the Morgan he got for the $50 tier. Thank you again, Shannon. Appreciate it. Oh, and you get to roll 2025s.
Future-proof your home and garden.
The end's got a ring on it, but the ones inside will be good.
Harvest the rewards for years to come.
2025.
That's why the younger you are, the more you need AARP.
So let me set those aside here. Those are all for Shannon. 101. There we go. 101 likes. All right. So we had a silver quarter. So what we'll do is we'll add the war nickel back in for the 100 likes. Oh, nice, Shannon. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Shannon. There is 5 rolls left if anybody wanted to do $25 tier. If not, we can just end the stream here. The scope I use is just a pluggable one I got off Amazon. It's just called pluggable. That's what you guys saw on the computer there. I don't have it hooked up to my stream right now, so I stream from my phone. So all my zooming is done with my phone. But when I took my phone up to the computer, there was a scope on the computer. Yep, it's just called pluggable. I got it from Amazon. So if nobody wants me to hunt the last 5 rolls for them for a $25 tier, I'll just pick 2 names to fill out the EOS here, and then we'll pull that. Thank you everybody for hanging out tonight. 103 likes, and we had some epic finds there. Well, I don't know if they're epic or not. To me, they're epic. Epic finds are for Shannon. Let me read the names in the giveaway for the last 2 spots. So we have, yeah, thank you. It was a fun stream. Vincent C. Chu, Sarah, Bart Cubbins. We have Indy, Thomas Tone, Fish Sticks, E Pluribus Una, Monkey King Metals, Shannon Smith, Kelly Eisert, David Olson. Hey, David, I didn't see you come in. Thanks for being here. David Carlisle, Raymond Wilkins, Mark Lester, Lyle Okamoto, Alexander, and Donnie. Donnie, I didn't see you in here either. Thank you for being here. Doug Harding. How you doing, Doug? And we got Doug and Diane. You guys are in there too. Thank you, everybody. All righty, let's close. New peeps are always fun to learn from too. That's right. Ray Vaughn, thank you for subscribing.
Skyrizi helps deliver relief, repair, and remission in UC. Feel significant symptom relief at
Oh, let me reopen it. Resume entries. Try and get in, Justin. Exclamation point loot.
damage and help people achieve remission.
You just got out of Hailstorm and Volbeat. Oh, concert. Nice. Go ahead, guys. Get in there. Exclamation point loot. It's been running all stream.
Take control of your UC. Ask your gastroenterologist about Skyrizi.
That's right. Rest in peace, Ozzy. You missed it, Doug. We found a W mint mark for Shannon. And we found an S proof for Shannon. He found a Harper's Ferry variety. He found a Wyoming DDR. There are 5 rolls left if anybody wanted to do the $25 tier. Otherwise, we'll be ending the stream soon. Is everybody in now? We got Justin Plum and Stephen McElroy. You're the last 2 in there. Alrighty, let's come up here and close the entries. And we'll pick the last 2 names to add to the list. The first name is Chu. Chu, you are on the list. Roll that beautiful bean footage. That's right. And the last name to be on there is Stephen McElroy. I don't know if it's Stephen or Stefan, but either way, you are on the list. So I have a 12-sided die. I'm going to roll it, whatever number it is. That's the person that will win the EOS. And the EOS is that silver quarter and silver war nickel. We had 103 likes. And we'll write this down. Silver quarter. Silver war nickel. Let me grab a little bag here. Actually, we'll just put them in this flip here. There's that. And that. This stream started on the 22nd. 7/22/25. EOS 100 likes. Let me find my die. Okay, so here's the list. We got Beach Ball, Vincent, Beach Ball, Gatita Oso, David Carlisle, Beach Ball again, Edgar Carrillo, Thomas Tone, Shannon Smith, Chu, and Stephen McElroy. All right, so we got the 12-sided die. Let's roll it and see who gets it. Can you see it? It's a 4. 4. Who's 4? Beach Ball. Beach Ball got it. Beach Ball, you have 48 hours from the end of stream to send me an email and claim. Congratulations, Beach Ball. Thank you again, everyone. Thank you for the couple super chats we had. Thank you. There was a new membership tonight. Thank you for that. Shannon Smith, thank you for
Clean Feel non-sticky mosquito protection.
Shannon Smith, thank you for donating for rolls tonight. Congratulations on your fines. And I'll work on getting that out sometime in the next week or so here. So Beach Ball, send me an email. It's got 48 hours to claim it. You all have a good evening. And I'm hoping maybe I can stream again, possibly Friday night. But you all take care. Happy questing out there. Stay safe, everybody. I'm hoping to do a live stream Friday night. I'm not quite sure yet. We'll see how it goes. Justin, I stream at least once a week, sometimes twice a week, and it varies week to week what night. So you all take care and have a good night, and I'll catch you guys next time. Good night, everyone.